So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway.
And there they are. Please welcome
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And this is now today's lineup.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see. And that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And already we're underway here. Dembele. Not much subtlety about that challenge. We have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Brannigan. Bernardo Silva tries to play it through. Picks out Haaland! It's hit the uprights. This time surely! And he's done it! Mohamed Salah at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 8 minutes is number 9, Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Now it's De Bruyne, looking for options for movement. Shot at goal! It's a goal! 2-0, and in next to no time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now that looks a decent ball. Great ball, and he's in. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Point-blank header! And that's caused a worry or two. He's going to be disappointed with that. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Looking for the run. That has found him in acres of space. Terrific header! It's a loose ball. Brannigan. Dembele. That pass has been well intercepted. That's a little off target. Oh, it's come loose. Haaland, real chance! Off the post. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's played it. Gets his head on it! He will be livid with himself.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And he's had it off! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Brannigan. Dembele.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Mohamed Salah aims beyond the defence. Played in. Big header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Knocks it into space. Dembele. Park Ji-sung. And it's De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Aimed into... There's the header! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's in on... And Park Ji-sung!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
De Bruyne. Great vision. Brannigan. De Bruyne. And it's Bernardo Silva. Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get it through? This is Mohamed Salah. The cross. And it's hoisted clear. Out for a throw. Can he get on the end of this? Lofted in. A header! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
It's become a... And the first 45 minutes are up. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
And the second half gets underway. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Not the most accurate pass. Helik. And Spencer. Makaleli, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And this is Park Ji-sung. Well read, and the danger is averted. Not the most convincing of passes. Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
The goal scorer.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that has left him in a heap. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Threads one in. It's a goal kick. Tries to pass it through. This looks promising. De Bruyne! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He scored! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for them. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Good read, needed to be. So we've reached the hour mark. Now, can they get him away? Haaland being hunted in packs.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
And he's picked it up out wide. And smartly reclaimed. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries to cut back. There's the shot! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 2, Van Dijk. Van Dijk. Van Dijk.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
13.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Chance to shoot! People always had the measure of that.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. Oxford are looking to go forward now. Spencer. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Could try cutting inside here. Corner then.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 24.
He's got full.
Substitution.
And that's past the post. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Brannigan. Bradshaw. And he cuts out the supply. Nicely weighted ball. Haaland is onto this. And he's gone backward here. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 17.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Spread neatly. Oxford claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
But there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very...
There's the header! And that's wide. That could spell trouble. Chance, surely! Oh, it's hit the post. Looking to play him in. That has been slung wide. Played in deep. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Brannigan. Strong running down that left flank. He's in space and looking for options. That has ended up in no man's land. Brannigan. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Promising position. He's found the way through. There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Welbeck. It's a searching pass. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's straight offside. Just eases him off the ball. Great vision. Havertz providing an outlet on that flank. Now there's a fine chance to shoot! That's the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Mohamed Salah, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And this is now today's lineup.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you
Number
looking for
20,
in particular here?
Well, Peter, I've always liked this guy, Jordan Henderson. Someone who has had unrealistic expectations to live up to, but his athleticism, his improved passing, the fact that he's become more adventurous has definitely made him a much better player, and all underpinned by a great desire and real commitment.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And the shot! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Can he spark a counter here? It's Park Ji-sung. Decent progress down the left. Crosses it in here. Terrific header. And the ball's come loose here.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found the way through. Gets into some space. He's got away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Turns back here, probably the best option. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Haaland. And he shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Cross goes in there.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's managed to gift it back. Still goalless at the moment. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just... He gets big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Tries to thread one through. Mohamed Salah! Mohamed Salah! Oh, that's well spotted. Threads one in. Park Ji-sung. Crosses it in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That has been knocked clear. And it's Bernardo Silva. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the counter is on. De Bruyne. Looking for the run. Park Ji-sung gets into a good position. Oh, what a... Oh, crossbar! They've scored! Mohamed Salah at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Number 9, Mohamed Salah.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Van Dijk does well to get it back. De Bruyne. Takes aim and crosses.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Pass somewhat off target. Has a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get it through? Jordan Henderson bumps him off it and wins back the ball. De Bruyne. And it's Salah. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Kevin De Bruyne! The man is an artist! A finish right from the top draw. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
After 45 minutes is...
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Bernardo Silva. He's in a great position here. And now the breakaway. Gets a good foot in there. And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're off again. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. Now the cross. And it's hoisted clear. And he's in on goal. And De Bruyne! And And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had it nicked away. Tries to pass it through. Stood up well to him there. Deftly away. Oh, this looks sharp. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Van Dijk could try cutting inside here. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. So, third corner of the game. Point-blank header! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he was quick to react. And that's gone loose.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
The attendance for this match was
Jordan Henderson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big header! Goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's
gets his head on it! And he steered it beyond the post.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Pinches it off him. Adams. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking to go deep. Brilliantly cut out. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 15.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Alexander-Arnold. Here's Makaleli. Havertz, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. And this is Torres! It's loose now. In he goes again! It's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nicely weighted ball. Torres receives it in a wide position. Chance, surely! And that's wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Half an hour gone in the second half. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution in progress.
Now, can they get him away? Shapes to shoot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Shot could be on. Cross in. He's got tall. Makaleli. Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Jordan Henderson. Steaming on, shot a goal! They've scored! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
After 84 minutes is number 9.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And this is Mohamed Salah. He's free. Mohamed Salah! He has done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Goal!
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Mohamed Salah!
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Jordan Henderson. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Van Nistelrooy.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
6 added minutes.
It's a little off target. Jordan Henderson. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now it's Torres. Plays a sharp little ball here. Pings in across. Bullish header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Great vision. Well timed, excellent interception. And that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Mohamed Salah picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.